everyone. I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the, what are we doing? Sorry. We're going to do the Libra Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for June 16th through the 22nd. So, let's see what you guys got going on this week. We are going to pull some oracle cards for you and just see what the strongest energy around you this week will be. And then we'll get into your tarot. Okay. You have becoming braver, and then you have keep your temper, which is kind of like, it's very conflicting energies. It's kind of like you are stepping into your power. You're getting into this place where you're ready to stand up for yourself. You're ready to put your foot down towards something. But with the keep your temper card, it's almost like you're running the risk of letting just years and years of built up frustration like just explode out. So it's saying just kind of, be mindful of that and try to keep that balance this week, because I do feel that it's possible that that you've been dealing with probably a very difficult person in your life for a very long time. Somebody that you feel maybe has been kind of taking advantage, or just has been like this. This person has just like put you through hell. And I think that either this person or this situation, you are a Libra. You are a peacekeeper. You want to, you're the person that sees both sides of the situation. You really try to be very fair. And I think that you have been doing that with this person or the situation for a long time. And no matter what you do, this person is just not happy. They're still, coming at you with the same thing. It's still the same issue. And I think that you have gotten to this point where you finally had enough of this and you're ready to stand your ground with this person. And it's possible that they just keep coming at you. So it is saying to be very mindful. While it is good to stand up for yourself and it is good to stand your ground, be mindful of just going overboard with it. Because I think that maybe it's possible that this person is kind of pushing you to that point. Yeah. Okay, let's see where else you are this week. We're going to look at your energy coming into the week first. Oh, you definitely are standing in your power this week. You have 3 kings. Damn. Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. And all of this is your energy coming into the week. So you are feeling as if you have kind of, kings always represent like reaching the pinnacle of something, like being the master of something. So with the King of Pentacles, you feel like you have kind of mastered your own stability. You're wanting to focus on your own stability. With the King of Wands, you're feeling very confident in yourself. You're feeling very grounded. You're feeling very passionate. You're ready to go after what you want. And with the King of Swords, is similar to Libra. It's being very balanced. It's seeing the pros and cons of everything and wanting to do the right thing. But this is just being in that very strong, confident energy. Kings are also, they also represent fives. So you have 4 5s here. That means you are really ready to make some big change in your life. You have been in a situation for a long time. You've grown from it. You've mastered it. You're ready to move on to something bigger and better for yourself. But you are definitely in this energy of standing your ground. You're definitely not wanting to, you're not going to let anybody talk you out of whatever you're planning on doing. It could be that you are getting in this grounded place within yourself, and you could be surrounded by a lot of very strong, heavy, masculine energy, and you're wanting to break free from that. Masculine energy doesn't necessarily mean men. It just means that very strong physical energy, that very controlled environment type of energy. So you could just feel like you've been kind of in this very controlled environment for a long time, and you're ready to break free of that. Damn. I mean, you could very well be trying to choose between 3 different men, but I don't think that's what it is, because this is your energy. This is you, like, taking a stand. Let's see, what is this in regards to? The Ace of Swords is about clarity. It's about a new idea. It's about a new perspective. This is, it's kind of like seeing yourself in a new perspective, seeing your strength, knowing what's right for you. I like that. I like that. All right, let's see what's coming towards you this week. What is the energy coming towards you this week? The 3 of Wands is about looking forward towards your future. This is about making plans for your future. It also indicates traveling. It's also like you've been you've been really wanting something for yourself, and you're finally kind of seeing the possibilities of it. You know, you still see that there are going to be a little bit of obstacles in the way, but you're seeing the possibilities. You know what it is that you need to do. And 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands is looking forward towards something that's balanced. That's going to be a balance of energy, a balance of give and take. That's you, again, being very balanced. You're looking towards something that's going to give you the same type of energy that you're giving out. I'm not seeing a relationship in this at all. I'm seeing this being you, you not wanting to feel so confined anymore within whatever situation you have been in. You have the Hangman and the 2 of Swords. This is, again, it's like you have felt stuck in whatever the situation is that you're in. But in being stuck in this, you are seeing your own strength. You're seeing things from a different perspective. You have grown from this. Again, you've gained a lot of strength. With the Two of Swords, this is completely blocking yourself off. This is not making a decision. Now, if this is a relationship, you could be connecting with somebody who the connection is just not balanced between the two of you. If this is a relationship with somebody that, it's a very controlled relationship. Everything is very routine. This relationship might be at the pace of the other person. You could be communicating to this person that you want more balance in this relationship, that you could be communicating to this person that you don't feel that things have been fair between the two of you, that you don't feel that you're getting what you give in return. And if that's the case, I feel that this person is just kind of they're not budging. And I think that within this connection, it's been this type of energy for a long time. It's been that no matter what way you go about it, it's still the same, the same energy. Tell me more about what the Hanged Man is. The Four of Wands. Oh, okay. I get what this is. Let's see what this is. Okay. We have this week, on the 18th, you have Mercury going into retrograde, which, what that basically is, it's kind of a time where everything slows down. Like, communication gets difficult, communication slows down, but it's meant for everybody to kind of take a step back and reevaluate your perception, reevaluate your ideas, look deeper into things, take time to gain more knowledge. So communication with other people might be very difficult during this time. You might not be able to get anywhere. If you're trying to resolve some kind of conflict with somebody, this is just not the time. It's not going to happen. We also have an eclipse and the new moon on the 21st, and then that's also the same day of the summer solstice. So that represents new beginnings. The new moon is in Cancer. And this new moon and the solar eclipse is forcing us it's making us want these big changes for ourselves in our lives. It's making us want to step towards things that are going to bring us more fulfillment. We're no longer you're going to be looking for things that offer more quality. So within relationships, you're looking towards relationships that there's more depth to them. You're looking towards jobs and career where you feel more fulfilled in it. And so this new moon in Cancer is like challenging you to get out of your comfort zone. But it's going to be a little bit difficult because within all that, it's bringing up all of these buried emotions, these things that we kind of cling to in order to give us comfort. We're trying to cling back to those old things of comfort, but we're finding that that's not giving us the comfort anymore. So I think overall, with the energy of this week, you're feeling this energy to take a stand and to make changes, but in the same sense, you might be struggling a little bit to step out of your comfort zone. And so with the Two of Swords and the Magician, it could be that you're just kind of, you're shutting out until you can feel more in control of your own surroundings. And again, with this person, it could be that you're trying to compromise with this person. You're trying to communicate to this person that you do want to bring some sort of change, that you do want things to be more balanced. But this person is still in that energy of, they're wanting to control how everything goes. So they're not communicating. They're not budging on anything. So with the Three of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, I think this is kind of forcing you to look towards something new for yourself. And I think you're feeling very positive about it, but taking that step, it might make you feel a little bit uncomfortable because, again, it's taking a big step out of your comfort zone. All right, let's see what else we have. We have the Eight of Wands. That's good. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay. You have the Three of Pentacles as your overall energy. And the Three of Pentacles is working together with another person to build something solid. But I think with this, again, that you've been trying to work with this other person and you have felt stuck. You know, this could be a third party thing. Because we do have three people here. Yeah, this definitely could be a third party thing. So if you're in a connection with somebody, it could be that you are dealing with two different people or they're dealing with two different people. If that's the case, every single person involved in this connection has kind of had enough. But every single person involved in this is everybody is standing very firm in where they are. So if, you know, this is somebody you're connected to is in another relationship and they're trying to break away from that relationship, it's like both of those people are not budging. They're, you know, it's it's tense. If this is a third party situation, this is something that I think that you've already known, that you know. I think you're finding that nobody is willing to budge from, you're not getting the changes that you want from this. For some of you, I actually feel that you might be trying to leave behind a long-term relationship. You might be trying to leave behind a marriage, and it could be like in that paperwork phase, or, you know, this person is like holding off signing the divorce papers or something because this person wants to maintain some level of control. You have the Eight of Wands, which is that excitement and that inspiration to move forward. This is also a lot of good news coming in. It's positive communication coming in. It's having that inspiration that you need to take action forward. But then you have that followed by the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Let me see what this is. What is the Seven of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles, yeah. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. It's, if this is a connection to somebody, you are really communicating that you want to move forward, and this person might even be giving you the impression at some point that, yeah, let's do this, but it's going back to the same cycle. It's the same issue. It's the same burden. The same weight. It could be that this person is like, well, just give me a little more time. Just give me a little more time. Just give me a little more time. Or this person is like using all of these delay tactics. Okay, we do have Judgment and Nine of Wands. I definitely feel for some this is a third party situation. And if it is a third party situation, somebody is trying to get out of this without taking their responsibility for it. So, for example, if you are connecting with somebody who is in another relationship, they're not taking the steps to leave that relationship behind, because that is going to require them to kind of speak their truth, and they're not wanting to do that because they feel that in doing that they're losing some sort of control, and vice versa. If this is somebody that you are trying to leave behind, it's like they're making it difficult and they're not willing to accept their own responsibility in it because they want to maintain control. You're dealing with people who are trying to maintain control over a situation. And I think that you are trying to do the same thing. You are trying to maintain control. You're trying to gain control for yourself, but you're dealing with either too many people, or this is like just very intense energy. But this person you're dealing with, if you're hoping that this person is going to work with you, I don't think that you're going to find that this week. I think that you're going to find that they're kind of they're putting you, they're going back and forth. They're trying to, they might even be presenting to you, yes, we're going to do this, yes, we're going to do this, yes, we're going to do this, and then the next day it's a completely different story. Sorry, this is, Okay, so what is your advice when it comes to this situation? The Four of Swords is about pulling yourself completely out of the situation, not acknowledging it, taking time to yourself, not communicating, focusing on getting yourself grounded, hanging on to your own truth, what you know. And the Fool card is about a new beginning. The Fool card in the wheel is kind of like focusing on what you want to manifest for yourself and making that change for yourself. You are stuck in a karmic cycle right now. You're stuck in a karmic cycle with this person. And so the only way to end this karmic cycle is by handling it a different way. You're not going to be able to compromise with this person. If you've tried to compromise with this person in the past and it didn't work out, it's not going to work out this time. So you are going to have to kind of focus on what you want and take a leap of faith for yourself and make the changes yourself. You're going to have to change the way you're handling this. And so if that means by taking a step back and not saying anything and not dealing with it at all and focusing on you, then that's what you have to do. But the way that you have been dealing with this has not been working. And so I think with the Fool card, you're just going to have to, in essence, kind of let this go. Now, if this is a relationship that you're trying to get out of, I almost want to say that, you know, as long as this person is able to get a reaction out of you, they're going to keep coming at you. Or they're going to be able to maintain that control. As long as they're getting a reaction, they're getting energy from you, so they can maintain control. So by you just simply pulling your energy away from it and refusing to acknowledge what they're doing, it's going to kind of, you know, pull them off their high horse, basically. But overall, I think you're really just going to have to turn your back on this for a little while, because I don't see this situation changing unless you completely pull yourself out of it. Yeah, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, like, it's being in a situation that is not fulfilling, and she's just, you know, keeping this focus on herself. This is, again, not acknowledging any of this. I really feel very strongly that this is in regards to a third-party situation, and I think that the other people involved are just not wanting to budge, not wanting to step out of that comfort zone. And so I think you're going to have to pull yourself out of it if that's possible, and just keep the focus on yourself. I'm sorry, that was no fun. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have an amazing week. I'm sending you much love. Bye-bye.